Hey, what's up viewers, and welcome back to the HumbleCraft server with me, KingCorg. As you can see behind me, there are a few changes going on in the base that we worked on last video, and that's because I did do a little bit of off-camera work, which I will show you guys here in a second. Also, over here behind me, you can see I moved all of my inventory items from over in the community area back over here, just so they're a little bit more accessible as we continue to build this base. I also worked on the path between the fish farm and the main tower, and I also have done quite a bit of AFK fishing and have some pretty exciting things to show you guys here. So let me see. Check this out. Diamond helmet has mending now, as well as respiration. Our chest plate hasn't changed, but I finally did some mining and got us leggings. Still need to enchant that when I get more levels. But our boots are protection 4, unbreaking 3, feather falling 4, depth strider 3, and mending now, which are amazing. We also completed our blade by adding knockback 2 and mending to that. Our bow is amazing. Unfortunately got that curse on there, but I don't plan on dying, so we should be good. And I grabbed us a shovel, so all we're missing there is an axe. So I also have in our chests over here, I also have some more plans for enchanting. Like I said, I need a few more levels before we can do that, but I do have I'm going to put this blast protection 4 on our leggings. I'm going to put this unbreaking 3 on them as well. I also have another mending book that I have planned for this pick, and a second mending book that I plan on putting on our leggings once I get those all completed there. And then I also have the silk touch book that I will put on this shovel. So yeah, those are my plans for enchanting. But what about the plans for today's episode? As you can see, like I said, I got some solid work done on this path just pretty recently. Put in these bushes around the AFK fish farm, put some fencing in, and underneath some of these bushes around here I put glowstone so that it lights the place up without having to have torches just kind of spammed everywhere. So what I realized is that as good as AFK fishing is for experience and for mending and for great enchantments, you do run into the small problem of junk. We have a lot of random junk. I mean, we're never going to run out of food ever, that's for sure. But yeah, it just got me thinking that we really need to get ourselves a good storage system, because this right here is just not cutting it. So here's my plan, guys, and so this is what we're going to work on in today's episode. Since this is kind of a ruined sort of village theme that we're going for, I'm going to have us have a spiral staircase on this side of the wall going up to the second and third stories, and then on this side I'm going to have us with a little bit of like a cave-in, like the floor kind of collapsed right in this area and down into a little bit of a cave, which is where we are going to have our storage room. So yeah, that's the plan for today's episode. I have got a couple of iron picks all worked up here to just kind of knock out some of this basic stuff. Got our shovel, and so I am going to do some digging, and I will come back to you guys in a few. Alright guys, I got us a bit of a start here. Yeah, just kind of dug us out a bit of a little hole. So yeah, I'm gonna have look kind of like it's a cave-in. Gonna have some rubble coming down in here. It's gonna kind of come around and then open up into this cave right down here, and then we're gonna go down this little hallway, and straight ahead of us here, it might be a little hard for you guys to see, so yeah, straight ahead of us here is where the storage room is going to be. Yeah, it's going to open up into a slightly bigger room, and that's where I'm going to have all of our chests and basically store everything. So I think the next thing we need to do is do a bit of detail work inside of this thing. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to have the same general theme as the rest of the builds that we've done so far. I want it to be kind of like just a crumbling down into this hole as it kind of fell away, things of that nature. So I've gathered I have a decent amount of cobble just from digging down here. I still have a few little slabs and stairs and stuff. I'll run back to our temporary storage area, see what we've got there. I think I grabbed a decent amount of gravel. We're not going to use a ton of that, but yeah. So we have, you know, just a few stairs, decent amount of gravel, even a little andesite. But I think I really want to come in here and cook up a little cobble real quick here. Ooh, I don't have a lot of it though. Oh, I have some coal in here though, I think. Ooh, yeah, good amount of coal. So yeah, we'll just kinda, ooh, yeah, maybe? Okay. Yeah, we'll split this up in half, get some of that cooking up, and we'll come back for that stone brick once it's done. But as for now, also, what do you guys think of this path? I have a few things growing here. Tried to hide the water as best I could. It should be a little more hidden once this grows up. Yeah, but I got bushes along the way. Got the path in with some gravel mixed in. Did some bone meal in around here. Yeah, what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below of if you like it, what you'd like to see different, things of that nature. Yeah, so anyway, back to our hole in the ground. Yeah. So man, this is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think. So, what to start with? I think we start with just kind of figuring out what route we want them to take down here. I kind of have a temporary staircase out of dirt here, but I think that wouldn't be a bad way if they kind of came down. If we came down here like so, just kind of spiraled around to the bottom there like that. Yeah, I think that would be solid. And of course, I didn't bring a crafting bench. That's a classic noob mistake. I don't know if I have one in one of these chests somewhere. Maybe I do. Perfect. That'll be good. So yeah, we will toss that down up here just so that we have easy access to one. Because I definitely want to make us a few slabs here, because those are going to be very important to our spiral staircase, I think. Probably one of the most important parts, actually. So let's grab this slab here and let's just put down the slabs in the order that we want them, and then we can come back and add some more interest to it a little bit later. Yeah, so ooh, I think I want that one to go down one. That's 2. Yeah, that works though. Yeah, like that. I think I want this one to stay on this level. Yeah, kind of like so. Kind of come down like that. Yeah, let's get rid of this one and toss a stone slab like that. And one there. And yeah, I want another one on this level. So let's just go here and here for now. And yeah, of course I'll have like little, I'll have this dug out a little bit more. We'll have some stalagmites and things with like cobblestone wall going on. So it'll be a little more interesting for sure. But I'm just gonna kind of grab this and get it down for now, and we'll kind of see from there what we can do with this. Yeah, I think I don't want it to look too boring here, but it does need to serve a purpose. Yeah, that's not gonna work, huh? Okay, I think what we can do though to solve this problem, well, I gotta get rid of that first, and probably this one too. Okay, yeah, I think what we can do to solve this problem is just dig into here a little more. Yeah, we'll replace a lot of this dirt anyway, so yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad thing actually. So let's grab a few more slabs like so, kind of come over like that. Let's see how that feels. Come down here, kind of come inside. Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this little pillar too, like that. And then I think we'll come down here to make a little bit of like an L shape like that. And then I think, yeah, the next one has to be here. Oh, I am out of slabs. Let's go make a few more of those. Let's just take them all. I'm sure we'll use this many in the design in the end. So let's see. This is a kind of thin area here. So I can put one there like that, and let's put one on top. Yeah, like so. That's good. And then down here, I don't want one over there, so we'll fill that in a little bit later, but we do need to access this area. Yeah, so then next, I think I'll just grab some cobblestone blocks like that, and like that, and probably in here too, like so. And then lastly, we'll just put down cobblestone like that. So yeah, kind of come up here. We're gonna need to destroy a bit of this to kind of clear space for this little staircase. Let's get rid of this one too. But yeah, I think that's good. It kind of comes down and is kind of built into the landscape a little bit like that. It's kind of cool, I think. Yeah, just kind of comes down. And that looks, I mean, it looks pretty natural, I would say, you know? Like, there's a few little problems that we can patch up like that. Obviously this will need some work, so it doesn't look like it's just hanging there. But yeah, so we got ourselves our preliminary staircase, which is pretty rough looking, but I mean that was the goal, right? That was the goal. We want this to look like it was a cave-in. So I think next step is to grab our stone out of here. I think I may no, I think we're good. I was thinking about cooking up a few more pieces of stone, but I just don't think we'll use quite. Yeah, we won't use any stone brick down here, will we? Because this is supposed to look like a cave and it's not man-made at all. We'll use a few pieces of stone brick in the actual storage room itself, but in this cave-in part, we'll probably be just using stone and stone slabs. So yeah, that's kind of nice. Unfortunately, it does limit our blocks. We're already so limited on blocks that we have, you know, so yeah, let's just kind of break up this staircase here. You guys have seen me do this in the main part of the build, so why don't I knock this out and I will come back to you guys and show you the progress that I had. Hey guys, welcome back, and I have gotten the staircase all in here. A little bit more interesting now. I got just a few of these pieces in. I plan on yeah, might as well just do that right now. Let's throw a little bit of some gravel in here too. I think that'll help to really add some more just texture to the build. Let's put a little bit right here as well, just a little bit. We don't want a ton of it, obviously. I think it would kind of detract from it a bit. Yeah, so let's put some cobblestone down here and some gravel right here, and cobblestone in the back like here, and oh, can't put a slab there. It looks like I need a cobblestone slab. Yeah, okay, cool. I guess in the end that didn't matter at all. Okay. Classic me, just making mistakes. But I also did cover up all that dirt, so we're back to just some stone, which is nice. So I need to get some more of this mossy stone brick, and I just kind of want to put a few pieces just on this wall here, because this wall is a little bit uninteresting right now. Kind of want to just put a little bit of cobble in here, even just something else, just to break it up. Ooh, here's an idea. What if we put one of these cobblestone walls in here? Or not cobblestone walls, cobblestone stairs in there. Yep, I like that a lot. That looks really nice. And I think we'll put another one maybe right down here. Yeah. Yep, that'll add some nice texture to that wall as well. And let's even take this block out and replace it with an upside down stair like so. Let's just get rid of that and put in some cobble. Yeah, cool. Oh, we gotta do that down here too. No problemo, and we are back. Check that out. That looks a lot better already. I still do want to put a little bit of this mossy stone just like here and here, just to kind of add a little bit more to it. And then I think we can hopefully dig out that room and put in some chests. I kind of want to get just the design done on camera for you guys, and I'll sort everything out between episodes. You don't need to see me do all that extra work there. So yeah, that is the plan. I am going to go grab that mossy stone brick, and I'm also going to craft up some cobblestone walls so that we can do some, you know, stalactites maybe, or some stalagmites even, because this little area here is going to be purely decorative. There's going to be nothing going on there, so just going to have a few things in there that'll be kind of some rubble and stuff. So I've also got to figure out the lighting situation, but I'll brainstorm that while I'm grabbing these materials. So I will be back in just a sec, and we'll do some sprucing up of the area. Alright guys, I'm down here in the bowels of it. I put in this mossy stone brick here, and I absolutely love that look. I mean, just coming in here into this ruined tower, and then seeing the staircase up here, and then turning over and seeing this kind of just collapse, cave-in looking area here. It's just, oh man, I'm loving how this is looking so far. I hope you guys are too. If you want to drop a comment down there, what do you think? If you want to see some changes, that I'd love to see you guys' input there too. So yeah, any comments are greatly appreciated. So I also grabbed us some walls, cobblestone walls here, because I want to kind of do something with the underside of this. It's honestly a bit boring under here. It's just some stone and things, nothing too exciting. So I kind of want to play around with maybe some, oh, that one's a slab, so you can't put that there. But now I kind of play around with some like stalactite ideas, you know, like maybe have something here and here, kind of just hanging down from the ceiling like so. Yeah, just maybe have even some stalagmites on the ground here. Just coming up. Let's get rid of this block and see how that looks. Well, it looks a little lonely, doesn't it? Let's put like something up here too. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I also grabbed, oh yeah, oak leaves here. Like we did on the exterior, we can very easily do that on the interior to just look like some kind of underground foliage type things going on. Just kind of come out here like so. Yeah, just a little bit of a viney thing here going on. Maybe even some like that. Yeah, just kind of come down here and see these vines snaking down. I'm not sure about lighting. I may just throw some glowstone underneath maybe these two, or underneath some of these up here, just to kind of add some like lighting, but that isn't necessarily seen. Yeah, I think maybe some bushes back in this area too. Just kind of make it look like you just kind of, it collapsed and then sort of just stumbled in on this cave here that's natural and wide open. So yeah, I mean, obviously we'll come back and we'll finish this area up, do some work on it, but I really want to get going on that actual room part of the things, the storage room itself, because we really need to get going on that if we're gonna have time this episode, because I don't want to make these too long for you guys. So what I'm gonna do now, after I finish just kind of piecing together a little bit more of this, is I'm gonna go dig that out, and when I come back, I'll show you what we've done, and we'll do a little bit more of this creating a cave-like atmosphere. So I will catch you guys in a few minutes. Well, folks, here's a big room. I dug this with 2 iron picks, and once they both broke, stone picks. Yep, it was fun, but yeah, it's done now. So next thing is to figure out what type of a style we want for this room. I think I like the idea of it being a cave-in, right? This cave-in that you know, collapsed, and then they come down here and developed it into something useful. So I think I want this to not look like a cave-in. I think I want this to look fairly nice. So we'll probably use stone brick. I kind of want to make a few little almost archway things just in the middle here. Yeah, and then we'll have chests, you know, kind of going all the way down. Obviously this is expandable, but since this is the very beginning of the season, I'm not going to need a lot. So I think first things first, we're just going to kind of mark this off, because we're not going to have any chests up that high. Yeah, so then we'll just put all of our chests below that. I'll change these into stairs also once I get the stone brick all cooked up that we need. But yeah, so let's see, I think we probably just want like 1 divider. I don't know how long this room is, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it and we'll see how it looks. That looks pretty even actually. So yeah, let's say that's good, and we'll just kind of build that up. We'll obviously, like I said, replace all this with stone brick once I get it all cooked up. But I just want like 1 nice big kind of archway pillar type thing in the middle, just to kind of add a little bit more flavor to the room. Just something like along these lines. Something like that, just to kind of break it up a little bit, add a little bit more interest. And I think we will also have these archways probably on both ends as well. This kind of thing here. Is that accurate? No, you gotta come 1 more over. This kind of thing here. Do I like this? Will this look good with stone? Yeah, and I think if we take some stairs and put them in here too, that will, yeah, it'll still allow us to walk through pretty easily. It'll be pretty low, but if we're just assuming this was converted from a cave into a storage room, then that would make sense, because they wouldn't want to dig any more than they had to, so they would just have left the ceilings pretty low anyway. So yeah, I think this is generally what we're going to be doing. I'm going to have to go chop down a ton of trees, get all these chests in, and get a bunch of stone brick cooked up. So I'm going to go do that, and I will come back to you guys. I'm also going to be kind of brainstorming this area here, because I think right here I'm going to have us put our strip mine, because I wanted our strip mine to be down here as well. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to put that. And then as for the rest of this, we'll probably just put in some cobble, maybe just put in some andesite, some gravel, some of these leaves, and yeah, it'll just look a bit like a cave. So I'll be back. Alright, so I got us a bunch of chests, murdered an entire forest for it, but hey, it's totally worth it. Yeah, I didn't make any trap chests yet, because we're sort of a little bit low-key short on iron right now, so that's gonna bug me. Okay, I'm going to destroy this pillar because it has to go away anyway. Right, we have to use the stone brick, so yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so unfortunately, like I said, don't have any trapped chests at the moment, but I do have a bunch of these normal ones, and they are gonna have to do for now, because I just don't have the iron to make a bunch of tripwire hooks to craft up those other ones that'll go in between. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to fill this row in, and like I said, I will be the one to fill these up between episodes. I'm not gonna force you guys to watch me meticulously organize all this. I have a bunch of leather. I was planning on using it to make our enchanting station, but that's still going to be a little ways in the future, so I'll use some of that leather to craft up some item frames too, so that we can really have this sorted out efficiently. And so yeah, it'll be good to have this all in, and yeah, it'll be so nice to have an actual sorting system to organize our loot a little bit better than just the stacks of chests that I have outside that I kind of just throw everything into. Yeah. So yeah, I really that's all I've got here. I'm going to replace all this cobblestone on only this side, I think, because I still need to put some chests in on this side. But yeah, I'm going to replace all the cobblestone on this side with the stone brick. And yeah, I think after I do that, I think I'll probably call it for this episode. Between episodes, my off-camera plans are going to be to grab the rest of the chests that we need here. That includes these trapped chests. I'll maybe make some trades with some of the other humble crafters for some iron. I know they have significantly more than I do, so I might need to do some of those trades. But yeah, I plan on finishing up the chests in here and getting that all done. I'll fix the ceiling because I don't want any of that dirt in here. I will do a little bit with this back wall. I think eventually what I'm going to do is have my ender chest in here somewhere. Probably I'll make this look a little bit more like a cave, and I'll have just like a little alcove that the ender chest will sit in once we get that. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed building this staircase especially, and I know sometimes I get onto rambling, so if that happened and you guys didn't like it, let me know, please. And yeah, but thanks for watching, guys. It's been really fun mining and crafting with you, and I will see you in the next episode.